I think it started off very interesting, the presentation from Mary Lamkin, which I suppose showed that, okay, things were bad, but that it wasn't irreversible and that we maybe had turned a little bit of a corner. So I thought there was signs of hope in that, but just in terms of, I mean, obviously it was about Brand Ireland today, and I did take some hope from the kind of presentations, I like say Noel Toolan made, also what Gary Davis was saying, but I think the message is pretty clear. We can't just go with the traditional ways of trying to sort this out. We have to think way outside the box. I think we're doing the bread and butter stuff pretty well at the moment. I think what today showed me, as certainly as a non-marketing person, is bread and butter stuff is a necessary but not sufficient aspect, and we actually need to start thinking way outside the box, and we need to start thinking and acting a lot more unconventionally, taking a few risks and acting a lot quicker. I think it's a constant quandary and constant difficulty for the media in that, like, you don't want to be the cheerleaders for the nation, because that doesn't do anybody any good, and you know there's no point sort of wallpapering over the cracks and so on. You want to expose the things that are wrong, but I think there is a balancing act for the media as well. And like, it's funny, like loads of people say to me, you know, I've stopped reading newspapers, or I can't listen to certain radio programs because it's just all too negative. And I think it is something we have to be conscious of. We can't shy away from telling the truth and being hard-hitting and calling it as we see it. But sometimes I think we also have to give credit where credit is due and also focus on some of the positive things. First, I think I'd be tempted just to hire Noel Toolan, first of all, and tell him what we need to do. But I mean, for example, what he was saying about, what Noel was saying about what India did in relation to its diaspora, that instead of just paying lip service to diaspora, which we're clearly doing, and then hoping that they'll sort of cough up every now and then, I mean, they actually appointed a minister for the diaspora, and actually, you know, engaged with them, listened to them, didn't just kind of, you know, milk them or whatever. So I think that's certainly one issue that we should definitely think of doing.